can't match the style. Know the bow. Ain't no way to fight getting doused. Low key bounce. The one that they win, we send them out. 9 million to city town. Oh my God. Look at dude. He done made it on the news. He done did it, now he rude. Yeah, down on my luck. And I don't really give a. I sweat and I bleed. Down on my feet when they need. The rabbit in the key. Yeah, bumping me through your speaker. Till it's time to rest in peace. Yeah, just let me highlight this, highlight that. Whatever's on the screen really went down like that. And you get a choice. Love it or hate it, but
live my life behind a cracked screen. Yeah. Nothing what it seems. Live my life behind a cracked screen. Yeah. Nothing is just what it seems. No. Yeah.
Crack screens, device that used to fold. Everything that glitter can't be gold. Everything that glitter can't be trusted. It, cause I ain't got time today. People flexing insecurities on me. My imperfections ain't gonna kill you, homie. I used to think the money take the pain. Got the money, never felt the same. I used to be the type that looked at the TV and wanted to be like my heroes. But then I met heroes on loan with some egos and realized that they was just selling me dreams. I used to be the type that walked through the mall and wished for the clothes in the window. But then I evolved, the window revealed that being myself is the finest of things.
Cracked screen, yeah. Nothing what it seems.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Argentina against Denmark.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And now they get the ball rolling. The Argentina first team.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Well, a wild swing at the ball in the end. That was what it amounted to. Nicely timed tackle. And Messi with teammates to play it to. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. A move of promise on the flank. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. And deep into the penalty area. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight situations, he can see a pass, he's very creative with his play. I think he's going to be the outstanding player today.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Well, he needs to be careful here. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Now, who can he play it to give them the advantage? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Christian Eriksen, that. Plenty of options. Eriksen! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Favouring the short one. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
We're racing away here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Christian Nørgaard. He has teammates around him. Højlund. Firing it towards goal. He's blocked it. Could be a chance to break here. Lionel Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Højlund. Here's Nørgaard. Damsgaard. Moving the ball really well here. Eriksson. Just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Otamendi. Possession ceded by Argentina. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A glorious chance. The save was a good one. And the keeper will happily collect that one. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Romero. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. And he has options available. And threading it through. An alert piece of defending. Christian Nørgaard. Christian Eriksen now. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat, and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
Lionel Messi. And whipped into the box. Danger averted for now. Could be. Excellent block. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle. And a corner will be next. And they will make the change now. Messi with the corner. Can they put it away? Excellent defending. .30 minutes left for play. And tidy defensive play. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So a personnel change then. Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. Well, no end product. Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over from Eriksson. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Nicolas Gonzalez. In with a chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Fired over by Messi. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they survived the attack. Oh, splendid skill. Well in there to tidy up. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Marcos Acuna. Well, lovely work to get past his man. He takes aim, and the keeper there to deal with it. Alvarez. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. Nice weight on the pass. Able to get his body in the way. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Now sending it in. And the problem not completely solved. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Martinez. Christian Eriksen now. Clean challenge. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Enzo Fernandez. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. There we have it. The 90 minutes are over and nothing to... So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Now, who can he play it to? Opportunity here. The save was a good one. Lionel Messi. Denmark have it back now. And the emphasis is on creativity. From a long way out. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Enzo Fernandez. Lucas Martinez Quarta. Nicely saved. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Martin Braithwaite. Marcos Acuna struggling to get it away. And I think the threat has been averted. Jensen. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Christensen. Jonas Vint. Well-timed tackle. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Time for a change then. And Denmark doing well to regain possession. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Shaping to shoot. And keeping it out. And in! At the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Oh, what a save to keep them in front. Well,
That should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. And the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome.
They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away, and they've ended up with a great result.
Work, apply that pressure. I'm on the middle like my name was Fletcher. Man too tough, better get that stretcher. Send a man, this nothing but pepper. You get dropped but nothing like Kepper. You can't call me a leper. Here comes the hot stepper, step in it.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Argentina versus Hungary. Trying his luck. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Messi. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Now looking dangerous here. Stopped a surefire goal. Still a chance. And a confident clearance. He's going forward well here. Oh, great block. Messi. Messi. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. And there to intervene. And will it be the leveller? Surely. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Able to skip past his man. And able to close down the shot. Can he take the chance? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Alexis McAllister. On attacking possibilities. And the shot. Vigorous defending. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Bola. Adam Nudge. Good-looking sequence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And he's broken free. Must be. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Played over. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. He read the situation defensively and did his job. This looks more than decent. Very effective pass. Good tackle. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Good tackle, taken away. Running with the ball confidently. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Adam Nudge. Bola. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. What can he do with it now? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Chance to even things up here. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. I think most fans would be pretty happy with it. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Now a decent position. They could nudge in front. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Lang. So Bosley. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Taken short. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, big chance. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Must be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, they fancy a short one. And cuts inside. And still they wait for the chance. It could be up for grabs. Oh, a tremendous block. Nicolas Gonzalez. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Well, he keeps going, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. De Paul. And threading it through. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Nagel. He has teammates around him. Bad place to lose the ball. Looking for the angle. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. How about the cross? Inside he goes. And he got to it fairly easily. Going well. Oh, super piece of play. In position. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not all that convincing defensively. And the move breaks down. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Oh, in with a chance! Who can he pick out? And swiftly ending that attack. And in with a real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And giving it away. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome.
They did most things right, and they're attacking.
There you go.